Next is Elizabeth. And Elizabeth, again, is another fabulous marketing student, just a joy to have in class. She's only online right now with me, so I miss her terribly, so I'm glad she's here. But she has a great story about her internship to tell about how it helped her get promoted in her job.
So I made a presentation because Mrs. Hewlin told me that Marianne was going to have a digital presentation because she's all techie. So I was like, oh, well, then I better, step up my game a little bit. Anyway, thank you for inviting me to come speak. I do miss being in class with her, although online is the better route for me to go right now. She asked me to speak a little bit about why I chose the marketing field. I am a non-traditional student. I went to KU for a year and it just wasn't for me at all. So I decided to sort of experience life, as my parents put it. So the quote that I have here is, mass advertising can help build brands, but authenticity is what makes them last. If people believe they share values with the company, they will stay loyal to the brand. I'm a big believer in marketing as connecting with people, finding out what makes them tick, what drives them, what do they value. I really liked that aspect of marketing where you can sort of create value for somebody in something that they may not even have thought that they wanted or needed. The creativity of it, there are so many different ways that you can go about marketing, and that's something that I'm really interested in pursuing. I chose Johnson County because I did some research into some other schools, and they really seem to have, they're very cutting edge. They keep current on trends in marketing, and I really enjoyed the fact that you had to complete that internship, get that real hands-on sort of experience and real-world application of what you were learning in class. I did my internship at the licensed Starbucks over across the street inside the hen house, so some of you may have gone in there for coffee a time or two since it's so close over here. Part of my responsibilities were to assist my manager in the promotional aspect of Starbucks. We do a lot of promotions. I helped write the schedule. So there was sort of that management part in there too that I got to experience with that. I love Starbucks. Anyone that you talk to, she will tell you that half of my examples for my discussion post are relevant to Starbucks. So I learned a lot of how to pick out what people want, pick up on those subtleties, and sort of go with it, and almost personalize that marketing experience for the customers as they came in. I still, even now that my internship has finished, I look back at the skills that we were graded on throughout the course of that internship, and I will reevaluate myself on those skills constantly. I look at that and I go, okay, am I prioritizing what tasks need to be done? Am I, reaching out to people to sort of help and drawing them in to help me with what I'm doing? And I actually ended up getting promoted at the end of my internship. My manager stepped down a couple weeks after my internship finished, and I was approached by his boss and asked if I would be interested in sort of taking over the management of that kiosk. And I 100% attribute their choice to promote me to the internship that I did over the summer. So that has worked very, very well in my favor. Looking towards the future, I really would like to continue with Starbucks and work with their marketing program in their cafe practices division or their digital ventures. They do a lot of marketing to promote their ethically sourced coffee, that sort of thing, as well as their digital ventures. I am secretly a techie person. I really think that the future of marketing is in those sort of digital ventures, e-marketing, social media is exploding and has been exploding for a while, and I'd really like to sort of get in on that now. And Starbucks has one of the best social media marketing, digital marketing sort of programs out there. So the Starbucks mission, and one that I live by in my personal life as well, is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. I apply that to my own life, not obviously cups of coffee, but just that sort of using what I've learned to sort of go out there and inspire people to do the same. So that's all I've got. Thank you. And thank you for asking me to speak.